So I started off today by driving to our local Goodwill and seeing what they had in stock that I could resell on eBay. I searched and searched, and not for lack of trying, but there just wasn't much there today. In fact, all I really found was a pair of women's Keens for $4 and 3 Columbia PFG shirts for $5 each. And that's the reality sometimes of going to thrift stores. They are hit or miss, and a lot of the times it's gonna be a miss. Not every time I walk into a Goodwill am I gonna walk out with hundreds of dollars of profit. Sometimes I'm walking out with nothing. Sometimes I'm walking out with $20, $30 worth of profit. And the reason I'm telling you this is because I want to be real with you guys on YouTube. I don't want you to think that we're going into one Goodwill a day and making $100,000 a year. That's not how it works. We have other reselling avenues that we use to supplement thrifting and garage selling. And I think that's important for people to understand moving forward. If you want to take your business from thrifting and garage sales to that next level, you have to start adding in other resources as well. But thrifting is fun, and that's why I still love to do it. And there's nothing wrong with taking 30-40 minutes on the way to our warehouse to run into Goodwill and see what was out there. So I'm happy I did it, but now I'm at the warehouse and I have a lot of work to do today. So let's run in there. I'm waiting on a truckload of inventory to come in. So when that comes in, we'll jump into that. Hey, Kelly.
Hey, Ryan.
How's eBay?
It's eBay.
What up, Ben?
Hey.
Congrats on 3,000 Instagram followers by now.
Okay.
By the time this video is up.
Thanks.
All right, well, my wholesale drop-off got pushed until Sunday. So I'm just gonna keep going with the rest of the day, and I'm gonna go down the street to Salvation Army and see if there's anything at that thrift store that I can flip onto eBay or Amazon. So next thrift stop, Salvos. So my stop into the Salvation Army was slightly fruitful. I will say there were quite a few other resellers in there crushing the clothing racks. But I actually like kind of going behind other resellers and picking up the scraps, if you will. So I found a few things. The stuff that I left behind, I found a Tommy Bahama shirt for $4, and that ended up having like a big oil stain on the back, so I left that. I found a cool Nautica competition like quarter zip jersey, but I left that behind as well just because it wasn't in great condition and the comps on it weren't great. And then I found a signed hat. I think it was on a TaylorMade. Yeah, it was on a TaylorMade hat, but I couldn't figure out whose signature it was, and the hat was $8, so I left that behind as well. The things that I did pick up, I got a Peter Millar Summer Comfort striped polo. We still do very well with those. The nicer, like brighter color ones sell for more money. I think this one will get around like 24 to 25 bucks for. I picked up a Positano shirt. Those still sell well for us, and this one was in good condition, size large, good color, black, and it was half off, so I only paid $2.50 for it. We should get around 20 to 25 bucks for that shirt. And then lastly, I picked up a Tag Safari shooting shirt, the one with the pad on the shoulder for where you put the butt of the gun. So we've actually sold that brand quite a few times in the past, and it's always done well for us. That shirt, I feel like we should be able to get at least like $32 for, so not a bad one on that. And that's a brand that a lot of people would just skip over if they weren't aware of the brand and how valuable it can be. So that's all I picked up at the Salvos. It's been pretty dry, but again, going back to what I was saying earlier in this video, sometimes thrifting is dry. Sometimes you just don't find what you want to find. And that's okay. That's why it's important to kind of expand your mind and keep an open mind to other ways of sourcing. So if you're in a predicament like this, maybe the thrift stores in your area just aren't that good, I would highly recommend starting to look into other ways of sourcing. Maybe jump on auctionzip.com and look for physical auctions in your local area. Maybe start going to estate sales. Maybe get involved in some Facebook buy-sell trade groups. You never know who you're going to meet and what they're going to have. Sometimes it's not so much about getting all of this inventory. It's more about finding the right people and developing the right relationships so that later on you guys can work together and start buying stuff. There's been many times in my reselling career where I've been to an auction and I've just kind of talked to people and I've met people in certain industries, and they come across stuff all the time that doesn't work for their business model. But because we've kind of made this relationship where, you know, I'm a reseller, you're a reseller, but we can still work together. It doesn't have to be a competition. So because of the relationships that we've been able to build over the years, sometimes people will come across stuff that doesn't work for them, but they know that it works for us. And they'll call us and let us know, because we're friendly in the reselling space. We are friendly, and we'll do the same thing. If something doesn't work for us, like for example, we don't sell large appliances, we don't sell furniture, but if we came across a good deal and we knew of another reseller who specializes in that space, we would absolutely call them and let them know that there was a good deal. So keep in mind that in this game, as a reseller, if you want longevity in your business, it is about the connections that you make. It's about doing right by the people who you work with and making sure that you really hone in and do the right thing and develop those relationships into the future. Hopefully that kind of helps you guys out. I just know that a lot of people, I get messages all the time, like people are struggling out there to find inventory at thrift stores. And I want you guys to kind of start thinking about, if thrift stores went away, if it just wasn't a way to source anymore, how else would you find inventory? So start thinking about that moving forward. Anyway, hopefully that wasn't like too much in your face information for you guys. But I want you to know that we make these videos and we have this YouTube channel purely to benefit you. Like, we put out free information, we put out free content to help you guys out. So hopefully we're putting out content that helps out, and hopefully you're able to benefit from some of the videos that we've been putting out. Anyway, I'm going to end things here. No more thrifting for me today. I'm going to go home, hang out with Allie, and then tonight we're going to Orlando to go to Halloween Horror Nights with some friends. Take a little bit of a break and just enjoy our lives. So again, I really hope you liked this video. Please hit the thumbs up button on this video. It really helps us out, drive it to the top of the search engine on YouTube. So please hit the thumbs up button, and if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. But thank you so much for watching. I'm Ralli Roots, and I will see you on the next video. Peace out. Bye.